Hello, everyone, and welcome to Talking Terror. I'm your host, Daniel Aston. Now, for the last week, I've been cooped up inside. Went camping last weekend, got all burnt to hell. My legs looked like Freddy Krueger's legs. It's not a pretty picture. Um, so bad I could barely walk. It was not fun at all. But this weekend, I was doing a lot better. Today, I was able to walk pretty good. So, for being cooped up inside all week, I needed to get some fresh air, get out. So, my wife and I decided to go watch a movie, The Exorcism, starring Russell Crowe, Ron Simpkins, and Sam Worthington. It was directed by Joshua John Miller, who wrote it alongside M.A. Fortin. So, that being said, I'm going to do my very first movie review. Uh, Offering a spoiler warning here. So if you want to go into the movie, you haven't seen it, you want to go into it not knowing what's going on, now's your chance to back out. All right. So now that everyone who doesn't want to know what goes on um, is gone. So the movie opening scene, it was pretty good. I thought, oh my God, we're going to get going right off the bat here. Um, the movie In the movie, they are basically doing a remake of the original Exorcist movie. And the actor playing one of the priests, he's going through his lines, going through the set. It's after hours, you can tell. And boom, all of a sudden, he's being choked out by some entity you can't see. And it was pretty gnarly, pretty awesome. Um, then moving on, you got Russell Crowe there. He's played a failed actor, got into drugs and alcohol, is recovering from it. His daughter's coming home from being in a Catholic school. So now you got that broken relationship. Can't have a paranormal movie without a sob story, right? Um, Russell Crowe plays his character flawlessly, just like he does in just about everything he does. He's a fantastic actor. So he gets the the opportunity to replace the actor who just passed away. And wherever he went to try out, and you start learning that the director, oh my goodness, he is a dick. He uses every tactic in the under the sun to get under Russell Crowe's skin. But he just lets it roll off of him like a duck out of water. Until Russell Crowe's got some memory problems. He's having trouble remembering his lines, but he's giving it his best shot. Well, throughout the movie, Russell Crowe's starting to get possessed, have that whole ordeal. Um, his daughter, of course, is starting to realize something's not quite right. And in the movie, on set, there is a pastor who is a consultant for all the Catholic stuff that goes on in the movie. So she kind of goes to him. He's like, don't worry about it. Kind of find out there is something there to worry about. Builds up to this big scene, of course, at the end where you have the whole, chanting the prayers and the cross and everything else. And I won't spoil everything. I won't tell you how it completely ends. It's kind of interesting. Um, Things I love about the movie, I did like I said before, Russell Crowe's performance was great. Um, so did everyone else. It was a fantastic. Um, the director, oh my goodness, he was such an asshole. He made you hate him, and I love that about it. It was fantastic. That's how you know you got a good bad guys whenever you want to hate the actor. So he did a great job. Um, I liked the possession was more had more realism to it. Wasn't a bunch of flying around, him shutting doors and throwing things at you using the power. He was running after people, tackling them. I mean, it was insane. He was a force to be reckoned with. Gave him some this demon entity seemed to give him some sort of superhuman strength. Um, I like that. I thought that was a great call. Things I didn't like about it are things I don't really like about most paranormal movies nowadays. People who know me know I'm not a big fan of paranormal, ghosty, possession, spooky, exorcism type movies. Post paranormal activity. I'm more of a fan of the old school, the Exorcist, um, things like that. But and they're kind of slow burners nowadays. Um, I thought right off the bat, when you had that very first really awesome scene right off the bat, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going to be a good one. And then boom, the floor just drops right out from under you, and it slow burns. Of course, the Sabi backstory. I mean, you can't have a paranormal movie without a Sabi backstory. I would like to see a paranormal movie made nowadays, um, where it's like everything's going fine. Hey, we're not moving into a haunted house because I lost my job and this is all we can afford, and your mom has cancer or your dad died or yada yada yada. Um, I'd like to have a movie where everything's going great and all of a sudden these ghosts come up and like, hey, I'm here to screw up your world. I think that'd be fantastic. But that's not it. That doesn't really happen. Um, so yeah, the slow burn was um, kind of did it in for me. A little things like in the movie, Russell Crowe in his demon possessed form, he jumps out a window. He's way high up, and then like he loses the demon later, and like nothing's wrong with him. It's like you would think that'd break a few bones at least. Um, so yeah, that was kind of weird, but I did like there was a couple jump scares. Usually I can read jump scares pretty good in movies. There were a couple that got me, so I will admit that. Um, the visuals were really awesome. Seeing the transformation of Russell Crowe's character being possessed was pretty awesome. I mean, he did a great job. Uh, he played a crazy person pretty well. It was kind of awesome. Um, yeah. So other than that, I said it was okay for my taste. It was, as far as paranormal movies go, better than most. I have seen worse. I didn't think it was a waste of time or money, but it was still another one of your paranormal movies. So um, that's the type of movies that you are into, though. You're gonna love it. It's great. Go see it. I recommend it. If you're like me and who's not into it, it's not a waste of time, but I'd say at least, I don't know, go see it in movies anyways. Go ahead, go see it. Give them some love. They work hard on these movies. Um, there's a lot of special effects that just really pop, some sounds and stuff. You won't get it in your home. So yeah, go check it out in theaters. So um, that's it for my very first movie review. I hope you liked it. I hope I wasn't too all over the place. So till next time, stay spooky.